Hey guys, I'm finally back again with a patch that people have been asking me to do, and I know I've taken quite a break from the past patch, which was quite major because of the in-game recording function, and yeah, I'm back. If you hear that sound in the background, that's not static. I already checked. That's my fish tank above my, that's the pump for my fish tank on top of my computer. So in this patch, these are the weapons that they say is in. I've already got the two SMGs, the P90 Emas, I guess it's pronounced, and the KAC. The Kimber as well, and the SAR21 Urban was just recently available in the gacha, but for some reason I still don't know if the Macmillan is released yet. God damn it. Okay, I'm back. I just had to restart Blackshot because it crashed because of the stupid loading screen. I don't even know why they made it part of this game. Okay, so anyway, two P90s, the pistol, and this is in the gacha. I'll try to get it soon. The main thing I hate about this patch the most is that they changed how Broken City looks now. Oh yeah, I forgot to say I'll be using my voice a lot for this patch, but at some point or the other I'm gonna switch to text because I got a lot to say. Especially about this, I hate this, how they changed it. I mean, it's so different from the old Broken City. Like for example, this place is so dark but there are lights right above you. Or maybe like this. This one's fine I guess. They make it darker so that it looks like light shining through that hole in the wall. That one's fine. And here is also much darker than before. That place as well. But the other thing that they've done is that they made it impossible to jump up these boxes, which I think is a really stupid thing. I mean, I'm not even talking about... I mean, going up there I don't consider it as glitching, but even then, for example, if the bomb was planted here, and if a person wanted to defend this area, all he needs to do is stand here and he already has two places covered, right? And then, let's say you have another person here, and then you have those two places covered. The main thing I used to do last time was that I used to jump over these boxes to scare the shit out of people, but I can't do it anymore. And you can't do it to any of the other places as well. For example, here. You can't even jump up here. How is this a glitch? You can't jump up here either. This one. This was one of my favorite places because when I was on red team and I was at disadvantage and the blue team kept coming to base kill people, normally I'd camp up there so that I could defend them. Now I can't even do that. Oh yeah, this is another place that's affected because it's so dark. Broken City changed a lot. Now I more or less completely avoid it because I really prefer the old one. Actually, even if they wanted to do something like this, right, they should have made it a separate map, like they did with Office. Office used to be nighttime, then they made it daytime. I guess it's because people had difficulty seeing or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway, the first weapon is the P90 Emas or Emas or however you want to pronounce it. This is more or less a P90. It has, in order to bite, although it's a GS gun, you need to be second lieutenant and above. It comes with a silencer and a scope, but the scope, it's a red dot sight you can see there, but the problem is that it's not like the MP5 Garena where you actually get to aim, it just scopes. It's slightly disappointing. The other thing is that it comes with a silencer, and you can see the ammo capacity is about one funny thing about this gun is that you see the barrel. The barrel of the gun looks really long, especially with the silencer. The barrel of the gun looks very long, especially with the silencer and everything. But when you pick it up and see it from, even the icon makes it look like that. But when you hold it, it looks like a regular P90 with a silencer, which is interesting. Okay, so the next gun is the KAC PDW, the Flakton. The thing about this is that okay, what the hell, hacker? Yep, that's a hacker. Okay, anyway, the Flakton. The thing about it is that not only did they change the animation and reload for the KAC, they also Flakton, they also have it for the KAC PDW. I guess it's because they didn't want to keep reusing the HKN animations for it. So now they have their own animation for the KAC. Oh! Okay. That was... God damn it. F12 noobs. Okay, so anyway, you can tell I'm using extended mag because it's like most guns, it uses 30 bullets and it's 42 with the extension. And oh yes, oh wait. Okay. It's a quite okay gun. It also comes with a scope. It's not the best. It's not the best gun, but it's still pretty solid. I used to complain about the KAC not having enough power, and although it's very accurate, now they kind of mixed it a bit. More powerful, but less accurate. So yeah, that's one thing. It doesn't really feel like a KAC though. Although the gun sound and everything, the properties it used to have aren't really the... Sorry about that, my screen kinda switched because I think I pressed alternate 12. I mean alternate tab. And oh shit, that guy's back in the game and he's still hacking, of course. I'm guessing the latest patch was because of the gacha and the sales for the store. You should check it out. If I'm not wrong, the same guns are on sale again. For example, the G21 camo, the AK Black, HKF, PSG Arctic Wolf, yeah, those guns. Oh, my frame rate stabilized again. Okay then, so this guy's an asshole and this guy's an asshole, so I'm a feeding shit. I guess I have to move to another room to show off the KAC. Okay, so anyway, I moved the weapon review here. I just entered the room and it looks like we're losing badly already. But anyway, the KAC PDW, as I said, I kind of like the new animations, but at the same time I wish they retained the animations for the regular KAC instead of the Flakton. But also, it seems a lot. The KC, the original one, was a lot more accurate and a lot less powerful. This one is kind of a mix of both. Less accurate but more powerful, and that's good, I guess. They balanced it out. It also looks quite cool with the red scope. I always like the red scope with the KC. Whether or not you know it, KAC PDW means Knights Armament Corporation Personal Defense Weapon, and most PDWs like P90s are normally short range things, so yeah, the more you know. Oh my god, helmet. I guess the KC isn't very good on taking on multiple enemies, especially since the power is higher but not very high, as in compared to other guns or SMGs of its class, like for example the Vector, Chris Vector. Now for one of my favorite guns of this review is the Kimber. This is just a pistol. It reminds me a lot of the M9011. Like in the description it says highly accurate M9011 style pistols. Except this is much cheaper, and I feel that it's more powerful. But it's a bit buggy. I'll show you what I mean. And I think there can be a lot of improvements to the game based on this pistol alone. I'll show you. Okay. Anyway, Office was a horrible choice to choose the Kimber and use it ineffectively. Oh, and you might, just as a heads up, I'm using Gunslinger 2, so my fire rate is slightly increased, and that's what makes the Kimber even more powerful, because it has the power and at the same time, god damn it, the fire rate is higher. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Anyway, it's quite early in the morning here when I'm recording, so the only place I could go to with people in the channels are SGMI and Global. I think this is SGMI. Yep. Oh yes, one of the other things that makes this pistol so special is this. God damn it! Okay, this time I'm gonna play safe and stay in the base while I explain this. The thing about this pistol is that after it fires, right, and you reload, cool reload animation, and the thing is that sometimes it come on. I guess they fixed it in the most recent oh, there it is. It didn't get fixed. Okay, this happens, the slide remains back. Normally the slide would slide back forward after you put in your clip, but I think this is good because it shows that we could how do you say, when you're that glitch for the pistol, I think it's quite cool because it shows that you could use it as this should be the position the slide is in when there are exactly 0 bullets in the magazine. So that should be what it looks like. If they actually implement this, it'd be pretty cool, and for the rest of the guns as well, that'd be great. But that reminds me, they should also update, since they're updating the animations for everything, I think they should also update how people see you, because when you're reloading, right, to yourself it might look like this, but to other people it's just a generic put a clip into a gun kind of thing. See, accuracy and power. My favorite things about pistols. It's kind of like the M1911 and the Desert Eagle combined, I guess. Oh no, M1911 and the Browning HP. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Oh yeah, and I just noticed in the latest patch, right, I can't seem to decline people, you know? And it's still here, so what do I do? Yep, it's stuck that way. Oh well.